Hey girls, it is homecoming time, woo! And a couple of my friends had asked me to do their hair on our homecoming day. So I didn't want to make a video of all the three different hairs because I'm doing two friends and myself all on one day. So I decided that I would just do the three different hairstyles on my own hair before and show you, and then I'll include pictures for actual homecoming. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing for my friend's hair. We found the picture on Pinterest, so insert picture here. Alright, so it's really pretty, very romantic, kind of whimsical almost in effect, but very romantic. But yeah, so I'll show you my hair. Very pretty. Her dress is a one-shoulder dress, so we're putting her hair on the opposite side of her shoulder. So very exciting. She's actually blonde hair, but just because I didn't want to make her sit here while I videotape her and do her hair, kind of impossible, I just decided to do it on my own. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's begin. So what you're going to need is a brush, a comb for teasing your hair, just ignore me getting into my music there, and then you're going to need some bobby pins, and you want them the color of your hair. You're going to need lots of them. Also hairspray and heat protectant. And if I can find it, you're also going to need a small ponytail. You don't need too big of one, it's just for a little section of hair, so don't get too big. And then a small and a large curling iron. So really tiny, really big. You're going to start by sectioning off three about 2-inch sections, I want to say, from the front of your face. So these are going to turn into the swirls or curls or loop-de-loops or whatever you want to call them that sits above the rest of your hair. So you can section each section off by crisscrossing your bobby pins on opposite sides, and let's see if I can do this. Determined face on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And woo! Made it. Alright. So you're just going to do that with 2 more sections, and these are going to again be the 3 swirls. Fast motion. Oh, this isn't fast motion. Let's be honest here. Alrighty. Then you're going to take the hair right behind those 3 sections, and you're going to put it at the top of your hair and tease it. And this is just going to create volume, which you want. Sorry you can't see, I'm out of frame, didn't realize I was out of frame, but it's hairspraying and teasing, that's basically all it is. And then you're going to take another section behind that, and again, hairspray and tease, hairspray, tease, hairspray, tease. As you can tell, lots of teasing. So then you're just going to position and smooth out anything that needs to be smoothed out, just so you can get it to be this nice half up, half down. Getting ahead of the video from my head. There we go. And then you just want to twist it a bit, as you can see I'm doing with my finger there. And that's going to give it more volume as well as more security. And you want to bobby pin that, and it's kind of out of frame, but you're going to be crisscrossing the bobby pins and you're bobby pinning up. So see here, you can see I'm just taking bobby pin and bobby pinning up into the T section of my hair. And it depends on how much weight your hair has. Mine's pretty heavy, and so I have to readjust. And feel free, grab a mirror, look at it in the back, and just pin it until it's secure. Once it's secure, then you can hairspray. Make it look all pretty. Then you're going to take from the opposite side of where you want your hair to land. So if you want your hair to be on your right shoulder, you're going to take it from your left side, or vice versa. And you're just going to do a pretty tiny braid all the way across. And still braiding. Such a long hair. Okay? And then you're just going to take, on that opposite side, you're going to start almost French braiding. So just incorporate pieces from the opposite side into your braid at the end there. And that's just going to basically make it so we can tuck our hair around the braid, but it's going to be secure on the other side so no hair falls out. Alright, so that's exactly what you're going to start doing here. After you've got your braid secured and ponytailed in, you're going to take your big curling iron and you're going to flip it up, which is going to be the direction that you're going to put your hair when you tuck it behind that braid. And the curling iron just kind of makes it smoother, makes it easier, and gives it that hold of the hair that you want. So once you've got it around that braid, then you're just going to take a bobby pin and pin it in. And I recognize that this isn't shown very well, but we'll see here in brush, curl, tuck, and this is a better view really, so tuck it into underneath the braid all the way through, and then take a bobby pin, and on the opposite side you're just going to hold that in. That way it'll stay up and you'll have that nice round collective curve. So you're just going to do that all the way across your hair. So curl, tuck, pin, curl, tuck, pin, curl, tuck, pin. And if you feel insecure, just keep pinning. Add extra pins also if there's like a mistake, like suddenly a bunch of hair sticking out, you can add extra pins there. And make sure to check along as you work. And just go all the way till you get to the part of your hair that you started to incorporate that French braid with. And just keep pinning. Once you've gotten to that part, then you are going to take your hair from the front of the side that you're going to have your hair landing on. Take your big curling iron, curl, and tuck this as well. So here's me curling, here's me tucking. It takes a while, especially if you have a lot of hair, but it's well worth it in the end because it's so pretty and such a great look. And my nails bothering me at this point, just ignore it all. And then once you're done with that, you're going to take a piece of hair, you're going to wrap it around that ponytail that you had. So let me show you. Take a big piece, wrap around the ponytail, and then up and through. So it's kind of almost like tying a tie. And that's just going to keep that ponytail covered so it doesn't start showing through. And then you're going to pin it upwards to prevent that little section from being different than the rest of it. Alright, so you've got your most time consuming part. Now we're going to work on the swirls. So take out your sections of hair. You can either take them all out at once or just do one section by one section. And what you're going to do is separate if you have bangs or anything, or if you know that you want hair around your face, separate that out from the sections. And then curl your first section and do this what's going to be your middle section. So just curling my middle section here because it's easier once you've gotten the center swirl pinned together, then it's easier to put the other two around it. So you can either put your finger through that way, or you can grab it from the bottom, but you just want to get it in that circle shape, that swirl shape, and then look in the mirror and see where you want it positioned. Play with it a bit till you get it right in the center, right where you want it, right above the rest of your hair, and then pin down into the rest of your hair, and then pin up into your teased hair. And then that is just going to secure the curl. You have that great shape there. And hairspray, once you're done, make sure getting any flyaways or anything like that. And then take your other side, curl another section, and you're basically doing the same thing. So curl, and then grab from the bottom, make it into a nice little pretty circle thing. Position where you would like it. Play with it if you need to, recurl it, whatever. Look in the mirror, make sure, get a handheld mirror and do the double mirror thing. If you don't know the trick, I'm sorry. I really hope you do know the trick. And then pin down and up. And once that's secure, if you need a few extra pins, you can do that. Just try not to let the pins show too much, because they are going to show, but the less pins showing, the better. And then hairspray, and then the other side. And make sure everything's really curly, because you do want that nice circle shape. This is just getting really curly here. Alrighty, woohoo! Finally to the curl position where you would like, and pin. So positioning, positioning, pinning, pinning, down and up, and then hairspray. So yay! Worst part's done. Well, worst parts are done. And then the rest is just curling. So take the rest of the hair that's down at the bottom, take little sections and curl it. And it doesn't have to be like perfect curls, it can just be a nice curl. And if you don't like it, the curls being this small, you can make them bigger. Whatever size curling iron you want to use for the curls. And finish up once you're done with your last curl. You are done with your look. So hairspray and so here's the finished product. And this is going to look really pretty on my friend's one shoulder. Really pretty on, no. Really pretty with my friend's one shoulder dress. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you like the hairstyle, and have fun at homecoming. Bye. This is what they mean by locking. Actually, no, it's not, but... But you're looking through me in the same room. Smile away, feels miles from where you are. Might as well be